my parents' generation don't really have a, here's how you're going to pay your taxes and here's how you're going to incorporate businesses if you didn't go to law school. And my father didn't. And he has been a role model for me because he didn't go to law school and he didn't do all these things that a lot of people did, and yet he still has an incredibly successful business. And he just shows me that hard work is how you're going to make it. But at the same time, there are things that, you know, can't be overlooked, like federal taxes, and sometimes those come and get you. And so he had no idea the best way to lower those business taxes. He takes care of me, he takes care of my brother. So I want to make sure that he's okay. I want to make sure our family's okay. I want to make sure his business is okay. And then there's that second layer of what's going to happen to me when I go to college. Am I still going to be able to go to college? Am I going to be able to go to college? Is he going to be able to support me? Am I going to be able to do something beyond college? Do I need to stay home and work at the business? There are multiple layers of things that you have to think about. So I think it was a very frightening time for me, without trying to lose hope at the same time. I think a service that would have been incredibly helpful would have been a tax attorney to not only show him the inner workings of the IRS, but also to relieve some of that burden. Because, like I sort of mentioned, he didn't do this knowingly. He didn't get into a business knowing that he was going to have to pay tens of thousands of dollars in taxes, because if he would have done that, he probably would have sought help and said, how can I avoid doing that? No one wants to create a business and then turn around and have to pay most of, liquid cash in taxes. So had he known that in hindsight, he probably would have paid however much it costs to hire an attorney to save him that money. I would absolutely recommend your services to anyone who's struggling, not only just with taxes, because that's the thing you think about. When you think about needing an attorney, you think, oh, I've got some tax troubles, so I'm going to hire an attorney. But do you ever think about financial planning and hiring an attorney? Because that is more of putting yourself in a good position going forward. You can avoid those tens of thousands of dollars if you had some financial planning. And the best person to do that is a tax attorney, because not only have they been through years of law school that I just went through, and I know that my hardworking friends know the tax code in and out, but they can also save you so much money by just making sure that you are filing a certain paperwork you didn't even know you needed to file, in a specific place you didn't even know you needed to file it. How is that fair? Well, that's what you get paid for. And that's why we're so appreciative to have attorneys at the Travis W. Watkins Tax Resolution.